Oh, it looks like we're missing, I think just Liz. We got everybody else.
Yep.
So why don't we come to order? And we've got 2 minutes, so we have to approve the May minutes and the July minutes. Did everybody get copies of those?
Did I write the one?
Yep, yes.
I did.
Yep.
Anybody have
Move we
any questions?
accept the May minutes? If I can
I'll
have-
second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, minutes are approved. Let's talk about the July minutes.
I move that we accept the July minutes.
Second.
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 All in favor?
Aye.
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 Beautiful. So both minutes are approved. Let's move on to the financials. Not a
Very
lot there.
exciting. Very exciting, paying the phone bills. And that Earthlink bill, just for a reminder, is for the phone in the elevator. So that's what that is.
Elevator.
That's the emergency phone, Earthlink. But yeah, that's all the money. And then salaries,
Yeah.
nothing spent. Some gifts, I have some gifts, I think, on the next report. People have been generously still donating even after we've been closed, so we thank them for that. But
Nice.
the financials, no. And I did add center stats, just to give you an idea where we don't have, transportation is now combined with units of service of the computer room and the gym. And the library is library deliveries. We're delivering books for the patrons of the library, the homebound patrons. So,
I
That's
saw that
fine.
on the BB website. I saw that. Yeah. So that
did
was-
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only a couple of clients they have right now, so, but that's fine. We're out and about, so easy enough for us to do it.
Anybody have any questions, or if not, do I hear a motion to approve the financials?
Motion to approve.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Second.
Aye.
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 Financials are approved. And we'll move on to Judy's report.
Okay. Like Maureen said, we've kind of taken the show on the road. They were kind enough to host us over at the Lincoln School, and we had bingo over there. Beth had been saying that, you know, people are getting a little antsy and a little bored, so they welcomed us with open arms. We had a fun afternoon, so it was a nice day. I mean, it really was. It was a good day to be out there. I told them they have the better view. It may not be bright view, but you guys have a much better view of
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
You know,
it's true.
Yeah.
They do.
I would play that up because they're looking at like, this is recorded, but well, they know what they're looking at. They're looking at a parking lot. You at least have a nice sunset you
Yeah.
can see there. It's lovely. Lovely.
It
You got that
is.
nice hill. You got that nice hill, but I had no takers. I tried to say, who wants to roll down the hill like when we were little kids?
I'd have taken you on with that, Judy.
Here you go. We both would have been down at Melrose Wakefield though with broken arms. I mean, there is some shrubbery at the bottom that would stop us, but yeah,
Yeah.
not without injury, I'm sure. But that was,
Yeah, well, now-
and we told them we'd be back again. You know, the guy, one of them goes, tomorrow? I'm like, no, we can't come tomorrow, but you know, maybe next week or the week after we'll come back and do it again. So,
They want to go out. I mean, even if we have tenant meetings, everybody comes, you know, because people just want
Wow.
to.
wanna go
people.
out. Yep. And I must say, they are, I mean, it's very interesting. They are very healthy. I know the two Maureen's working in housing, and that's very hard to do. And you can tell they're a very close group. I don't know, maybe if they get on each
Yeah.
other's nerves, I don't know, like a family after a
Oh,
while.
of course they do.
It's a nice big,
They all basically
It is.
get along though and look out for one another in their own ways.
They
So,
do.
they do.
Yep. It was
They do.
very nice to see.
Was Orabella out there?
Yes, she was. The
Oh,
oldest
oh.
kid,
Yeah,
Good.
101. Yep, she was out there.
God bless her.
I just adore her. She's such a wonderful woman.
Yep.
Mhm.
A lot of nice people out there. Some people I hadn't met before, so it was nice to meet some new folks. So that was good because they're not normal bingo people over here. So,
Yeah,
because speaking of
Yeah.
bingo, we did 2 weeks ago, we ran a small bingo here. We had 10 people. I called the Board of Health, Ruth Clay, to see what can we do. And she said,
Yeah.
depending on the square footage and spread out and all that stuff. So we ran one here. We did a test one here. We called people who were regular bingo people. Some
Oh,
people
wow.
get called, they weren't happy, but the next time we'll call a different group of people. We had them come over, they played for an hour. And it was fun. I mean, and they enjoyed it as well, just like the people over at Housing did. It was something different to do. So, you know, just seeing their friends again, little different, one person per table, but it is what it is. We're trying to just keep everybody safe. We ran the bingo just one half instead of doing 2 hours. It was 1 hour of bingo. It was over, we moved on and out. So we'll probably do that again.
Right.
So now that we have a home at the Lincoln School, if we can help out there, if the weather keeps up, and then here maybe a couple of days a week, we'll try bingo. We're also
Right.
trying Monday, Mary Ann Snow, who does crafts and meditation, she's coming in to do a group of 10 on Monday. So, and then she's gonna do another
good.
one first in October. So people have signed up. And again, we use the people who normally go to her classes. So if someone feels left out, they can call us again or, yep, we'll put you on the next wave. But we're just trying to, you know, the regular people who are using the center is who we're calling first, because those are the ones we know of. We also, next week, where we couldn't have the lobster roll luncheon, we're delivering the lobster rolls on Tuesday. We're only doing about 50, whereas when we do the lobster roll luncheon, we have about 100 people. We're gonna deliver 50 because we weren't sure, just wanna make sure everybody gets them at the right temperature and everything like that. So we'll be doing that on Tuesday. And Tom is gonna help us out. Flo couldn't, I know the rest of you guys are working and stuff, but we have other volunteers and, you know, the staff here will also be delivering those. One of the recreation director is going to help us as well. There is a group who, if it is a nice day, we might be eating the lobster rolls socially distanced at Moulton Park down here. So we might try that. So just because people want to get out and see other people.
Yeah.
Right.
We're giving that a shot. So,
Really do. And we, Judy, don't forget, we have Birch Hall too. So that's a pretty big, large room.
right.
We haven't had anything there, but keep that, you know, in the back of your mind. We might be able to do a bingo there or something.
Yeah, we could do one.
That's a great room, and it's got lots of windows to open, you know, a good air ventilation too.
Yeah. That's a good thing that we could offer up that way. Is there anything down at 101 to help those, other than they have the lawn outside, but then there's all that construction on Broadway?
There is a room there, and actually I'm considering that room for our board meetings
Oh.
because we really want to get together as well, and we're looking for a space that's, you know, flat, accessible, and, you know, so I'll let you know if that room
Yeah.
will work. It's been closed up, so I need the, you know, maintenance men to get out there and clean it first and reopen it. Everything's been so closed up.
Yeah. Yeah. And all we're doing is about, you know, 10, 12 people tops, because that's all the space allows for, and we don't want to push it and go, you know, more than we should. I'd rather keep it less and do more of them during the week. But I think that's the kind of programming that we're looking, probably seeing more of in the coming months, is just smaller group programming. I mean, we've been continuing with being out on the road and visiting people that way, but as it gets colder, you know, I don't know how much longer we'll be able to do that, to keep up those visits. Like I said, we've attempted about 165. I was looking at our list, 165, and we've probably seen about 155 people. So, you know, we're
Judy,
doing.
what's
That's
gonna
great.
happen with Shine? Do you know yet? Does Mr. Jolly have?
Shine is back. They are back via telephone only. However, our counselor, Barbara, she will come here and call you because she doesn't want to be calling from her home. So she will be here using Beth's office when Beth isn't in, to call people and work with them on all their insurance questions. Because open enrollment is coming up, and that's a
I
big
know, yeah,
concern.
yeah.
So people are, you know, we'll be calling on that. But Barbara and Claudia, I'm assuming Claudia is going to continue as well with it, but they'll be doing it all remotely, with the exception of Barbara will do it here with us, but she'll be calling the clients on the phone. So that's continuing. Like this isn't our stuff, but you're still open over at SDM, the computer place, right, Susan? In Melrose? I called them before. They
I
were,
don't work there, but they are open.
They-
I mean,
they
by
are
appointment-
open.
By
Okay.
appointment, they're open, yeah.
okay.
What are you looking for on the computer thing?
Well, I just wanted to make sure, because more people are looking for computers, and as you know, Maureen, they're looking into, bulk purchases of computers that that we could loan out. I don't know how it works. Key to being able to loan out a computer is you also have to have internet.
Right,
And the
right.
internet seems to be the issue
Yeah.
because the people who are coming here have no internet. So.
Yeah.
Maybe there are hotspots that you can identify if you call, like
Oh,
Xfinity or Comcast or, whatever,
yeah,
to find out where the hotspots are.
yeah, okay. But I think that, that's an interesting thing. I know Stoneham did that. I believe they even purchased some laptops to loan to people. So I don't know the details of how it
So they
works.
may know where there are hotspots. Like I think the library had said,
Yeah.
or maybe it was Reading, that you could park outside the
Right.
library and log in on your computer,
Right, right.
which doesn't help it if you don't drive. But
I know it. Yeah. We're
Hey,
getting,
can I ask a technical question here? Every time people stop talking, my screen goes black to a phone number or whoever's talking.
That's because there's a little noise, whoever's phone number that is.
yeah.
is it?
Is it doing
You know
it for
what, I
everyone, or is
had
it a setting I need to change?
Yeah. Want me to, whose
I
number
think
is
it-
9758?
That's me. And you know what? I called in there. Does that help? Oh, now you can't hear
Wait a
me.
minute, try, wait, one second.
No, we can hear you.
We're hearing her on the phone.
Talk now. Can you hear us? Okay, I muted her.
Can't hear her.
Okay.
Are you back?
And I think it's probably a setting on your phone, on something, Maureen, because it doesn't have.
That's what I was,
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, Maureen.
All
Whoever
this
is, you know-
technical stuff.
It
No,
don't.
you can unmute
Yeah.
your phone. You can unmute your phone because we can't hear you.
Whose number is 2181 is you? Okay,
That's me. This is Maureen.
yep, gotcha. I think Maureen hit on the head. Flo, though, did I lose you?
Well, she
Muted.
muted her phone.
She's
so-
muted.
Okay, she's muted. She can hear us, okay. Okay. All right. Where'd she go?
See, this is one of the issues with lending out
there
laptops.
she is. That's Flo.
You're right, Susan. You have to know how to use
How's
it.
that?
Right, right. That's better. Yeah, there you are. You're back.
That's better. I hung up. I had called in because I couldn't get the video going.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is ridiculous.
I
There.
know.
So I was in twice. There's me. And now
That's
there's
all
just
right.
one of me is plenty.
Yeah, we're doing as good as those little kids whose teachers, hers pooped out on her. And the kids were like, what happened to her? She was reading a story. She came back, so.
Doesn't the library, or is it the Stoneham Library that actually, or Winchester, I know Winchester does, they have hotspots that people can sort of take out, a little, I don't know.
Oh,
So you can, they don't have laptops for lending, I don't think.
No.
They have some device that if you take it home, you're
Yeah.
like a library patron and you
Yeah.
have internet access. There probably with school, I would imagine the demand for that might be pretty high,
yeah.
even here in Wakefield. But
Well, I had just seen the thing, I don't know if you, Maureen Howard saw that Mass Councils on Aging is having a thing about the laptops and the lending and all that. And
right, yeah,
because my call was going to be, a couple of weeks ago, but they have their own troubles, the school, to see if we could get any of the laptops or whatever, they have Chromebooks, some way to
Oh,
people to use
Yeah.
those. So,
Yeah.
but now that the Mass Council on Aging is on it, I'll follow up on that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Speaking of remote things and using technology, Judy, did you get a chance to look at that fall prevention program that
Yep.
that Pete physical therapist is
She's sent
offering?
another email. She's been sending out emails and she's all over Facebook. I've been seeing her.
Yeah.
She's been,
There's a woman in town who's a doctor of physical therapy who's offering a virtual fall risk prevention program for free. So if you know anyone or you want to host it, Maureen, for anybody at the housing for 10 people at a time in your community rooms or something, it might be helpful.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
I
and
can
that's
forward
what-
you,
Go ahead,
Forward
Mark.
me an email or something. Yeah, that would be good.
yeah, I'll forward the email to you so you can take a look in case you're interested for your people.
Because that's what I have in the next newsletter, the different, virtual classes from the ones that Blue Cross is offering about Medicare and insurance to what Melrose Wakefield, from mental health to nutrition.
I think the Museum of Fine Arts, I think the Boston Museum of Fine Arts is offering a virtual tour as well, in case you wanted to note that.
Yeah, a lot of people are telling us, to be honest with you, I'm all virtualed out every time I open it.
Yeah.
There's all
I
these
know.
things you can look at. And then
Yeah.
I'm saying, why am I going to do one? Well, you can't, why reinvent the wheel? If someone's already doing like a good
Yeah.
fall
Right.
risk,
Right.
why do another one?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I think
Right.
Mystic Valley is doing one of the healthy, what's it called?
yeah,
I forget what it's called.
Self-prescribed disease management.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of those.
and so is it Melrose Wakefield. They're doing one of those, plus they're doing caregivers for people,
Okay.
the caregivers. They're doing that online. But that's it. I'm just looking at all my notes. I think that's all I got. So Maureen, you're going to be out of here for your 9 o'clock.
I have to go to an eye doctor's appointment, that's all.
Uh-huh.
That I made over a year ago, and I was like, should I cancel it? And I'm like, no, I should probably just go. And
Just go, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
go.
What's
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
from the town? Anything about any kind? I saw the town hall's going to open a little bit more, or has already opened a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, we are open here every day. We're not open till 4 o'clock. I'm here at 7. We close around 3 o'clock or so. The people who come and use the gym are mostly in the morning, as well as the computer people. They're usually in the morning, but we're still doing transportation. If someone's appointment's after 3 o'clock, we're certainly going to continue and help people. Not going to say we're finished. So, we're pretty much back. We're here. The only thing that's missing is all the people. And that's why we're starting with the small groups of 10. Just little things, from the craft thing to bingo. I was thinking about calling the art instructor. I don't know if he'd come back for such a small class. He had a class of about 18. He might not be averse to 10. I don't know. So, I've just been working with Ruth on it. I don't want to do anything, like I said, that puts anybody in jeopardy. I want to make sure everybody's safe and that they know when they come here, they have to follow the rules, the mask. If you're sick, stay home, don't come. We can't make coffee. We're not serving stuff to people. That's how we're going to leave it for now. But if something changes and the numbers continue to, maybe drop down more, then things will be looking good. But flu season's coming, and we've talked to even some people who they're not sure if they'll continue and come back just yet. They might want to wait until the flu season's over, next year. So,
Right.
to see.
things are going to be different for a long time, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Has there been any looking at the ventilation systems in the building or in around town?
They cleaned all the filters here and all that stuff. But has it been studied about which way the wind blows, like in schools when people are talking?
Well,
Yeah,
Right.
not that,
because
but
the windows have to get closed up. And
Yeah.
So, yeah.
but like when we even had the bingo here last week, we left the door open. We
Yeah.
left the door to the outside,
Yeah.
which is
Good.
downstairs. We're leaving
Yeah.
things open
Yeah.
so there's more
Yeah.
airflow.
Yeah,
Do the best we can, that's all.
Yeah.
definitely.
So
Great.
that's all. That's why we're staying outside.
Yeah,
It's like a
good.
nice day over on, at the Lincoln School. So
Good.
like that over there.
They're going to need you, Judy, because we're going to do that elevator project soon.
Oh,
So
I know.
Yeah.
we'll need some distractions.
Well, maybe we can bring them over to groups and they can go downstairs. That could be something we could maybe work out too. So I know you need a lot of distractions. That's a lot. That'll be a big project for you.
Yep.
I don't envy you.
No.
No.
Not at all. I don't know.
That has been coming for a long time, and I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
there
It
during
has
this
been.
period.
It
Yeah.
has been, yeah. They think it, it's considered an emergency because it's an elevator, so
Yeah.
we did delay
Yeah.
it, but it's time. We just need
What
to.
are they, what are you doing? Replacing an elevator?
We're replacing the elevator at the Lincoln School, so the
Wow.
people on the second floor won't have an elevator for probably about 60 days.
Wow.
The folks on the first floor will be fine because they can get right
Sure.
out the front door, but
Yeah,
it's going to be inconvenient. It's going to be loud,
yeah,
It's,
wow.
a few folks are, staying with family because, the stairs are going to be too much.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There's nothing we can do about it. We have to do it, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
We might have to have bingo in the hallway on the second floor or something.
That's what they do. That's what they've been doing in nursing homes, that before they could congregate, they did activities. People all sat in their doorways.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if you need to borrow the bingo machine, it's yours. We have the old school one. It's just a little crank it up.
We'll send Beth over to get it.
Yeah, we'll send it back with her. But again, I think that's all I got here. That's it.
okay.
But I'll just keep you posted if anything changes or, we'll all hear that together if there's any big, riveting news or anything like that. But, we're going to continue small groups and, we're starting off next week with the craft class and the delivery of the lobster rolls. So
Great,
moving along.
great.
Great.
Is there a motion to accept Judy's report?
Motion to accept.
And second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Report accepted. And if we don't have any other business, we will say goodbye.
Nice to see everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Everybody.
All right. Bye,
Take
Judy.
care.
Thanks for the great work, Judy.
Bye. You
I
guys
know.
take
Thank you.
care.